Hey there, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Cancer for mid-month March 2021. I want to remind my viewers that this is a general love reading, and that means, of course, it can apply to any kind of situation or circumstance that you may be dealing with. It can also apply to any type of relationship that you might be dealing with, romantic or otherwise. It's important to maintain some flexibility with the energy. So in other words, you can be represented by any of the characters that might show up in the cards regardless of gender. You might feel like this is a reading for you. You could feel like a cross watcher for somebody that you're dealing with. Parts of the reading may resonate while other parts may not, so take what does and leave behind the rest. My intention is to reach those that need this message and hopefully will benefit from it in some way, shape, or form. So obviously I hope that you're entertained by the reading. More importantly, I hope that it resonates for you, but the most important thing is that you find it helpful, beneficial, and worth your time and worth your while. Okay, Cancer? So we're going to go ahead and get started. I have pre-shuffled. We're going to get started here momentarily. Sylvester's here. He's hanging out in my lap. Can't see him very well. He just settled in. It took him a good 15 minutes. He was making biscuits and doing his circles and all that other good stuff that cats like to do before they finally settle in for their naps. So he's finally settled in. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in and giving me the opportunity to read for you. I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope you end up sticking around for more. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. My schedule's been unpredictable. I am uploading when I can, and fortunately this month I found some time to upload a second set of readings. So this reading again, mid-month to the end of the month, March 2021. And with that, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and get started and see what we get for you guys for this last half of the month. We have the Star, and we have the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Page of Wands. So we have a Queen of Wands on the table. This could be your energy, again, or somebody that you're dealing with. The Queen of Wands is typically somebody who's very creative, very passionate, could be somebody who's very outgoing, somebody who might have a large circle of friends, somebody who's not afraid of a challenge, somebody who's not afraid to take charge, make things happen, shake, rattle, and roll. She's not a passive individual. She's more than willing to take the reins and get things moving. So there's a lot of hopeful energy around this person. Positive energy coming off this person. This person could be ready to take action regarding something or someone. Let's get some more cards on the table, see what else we get. We have the Emperor in reverse. And the Queen of Wands showed up again, clarifying the Queen of Wands. So I think you can see these cards. She's here twice already. We have Strength in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands again in reverse. The Sun again. Wow, the repeats are popping out like crazy. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Page of Wands is clarifying the Page of Wands. That is crazy. So we have the Page of Wands, I'm pretty sure you can see most of the cards. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Sun and the Sun. Interesting. So what is going on, Cancer? We have a Queen of Pentacles on the table. I think this is a different person's energy. So I feel like this Queen of Wands is getting ready to take action. Maybe getting ready to make a move. I feel like there could be some hesitancy or not feeling 100% confident that things are going to pan out the way she wants them to. But it feels like the time is now. There's a sense that the time is now to take action. We're going to get some more cards on the table and see what else we get before I read too much further into this. Six of Pentacles. The Fool. Three of Wands for the third time. This time it's in the upright position. Judgment in reverse. The High Priestess. Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this Queen of Wands is taking a chance on something. It feels like it could be a risky move. Feels like she's taking action regarding some kind of situation. But I don't know that she has complete control over the outcome. There is, again, some uncertainty regarding the outcome. So she may be reluctant to talk about this. She may be reluctant to let others know what her plans are, because I'm not sure that she's certain about what the outcome will be or whether or not this is a good decision or not. So she might be keeping things to herself for now. It looks like it might, whatever she's getting ready to do, it might pertain to fixing things, fixing something or addressing an issue that needs to be addressed, or right a wrong, fix a mistake. And then there's this Queen of Pentacles, who's associated with this Queen of Wands in some way, but I'm a little confused as to what's going on with this person. So we're going to get some more cards out here, Cancer, and see what else we get. We have the Page of Wands for the third time. He's in reverse this time. And then the Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Emperor again in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles again, clarifying this Queen of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Wands. So it's possible this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands are at odds with each other. There could be some kind of history between these two. Because I have the sense there's like this message in the cards indicating this queen might be thinking to herself, or maybe even speaking these words out loud. I'm going to take action. I'm going to take this chance. I'm going to take this risk. But it's meant for me, not for you. So I'm doing this for myself, not for you. So there may have been a partnership between these two at one time, or maybe they're related, or maybe they were working together, but there's a sense that this queen is acting or taking a chance on something. I don't know that she's certain of the outcome yet. So again, she might be trying to keep it to herself, or trying to keep others from knowing what her intentions are. And part of that has to do with this Queen of Pentacles. There is this I suppose it's possible that whatever action this Queen of Wands takes, it might also benefit this Queen of Pentacles, but I don't think she's doing it for her. I think she's doing it for herself. So there's this indication that whatever I do, whatever actions I take, whatever decisions I make, it might benefit you, but that's not my intention. That's not why I'm doing it. I think that if this Queen of Wands is talking about this, she could be saying those exact words, or she wants that intention to be known. I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to take this action. But I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. Although it might benefit you as well. Interesting. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what else we get. Two of Swords. Justice. King of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. And then the Five of Cups. So we have a King of Pentacles on the table. I do think this represents a third person in this story. But it feels like this feels like a supporting actor, secondary character, someone who might be affected by the situation, but not in a direct manner or unintentionally. This Queen of Wands might be acting on behalf of this King of Pentacles, or doing something for him. Or her intentions, whatever action she's taking, like I said before, I do believe it's for her benefit, but this King of Pentacles may have influenced her decision-making process. Unintentionally. This might have to do with a workplace or job situation or place of employment. Or it could also be that this Queen of Wands has had to do a lot of work up to this point to get to this point where she can take this action that she's getting ready to take. It feels, again, it feels like this is something uncharted territory, something that could be brand new to her, something she doesn't have a lot of experience with. But at the same time, it also feels like it's something that she's worked up to. Like, for example, maybe done a lot of training, maybe she's taken some courses to get a certain skill set or some experience behind her to work up to this point where she can now take this chance or take this action, do something that's related to all the work she's done up to this point. I'm going to get another set out here for you, Cancer. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out how this Queen of Pentacles is related, because there's a strange dynamic between these two that I can't quite put my finger on. This Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of strange dynamic going on between these two. And I think it has to do with, again, they're connected, most definitely, and there is some kind of history between these two, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. So let's see if this next set helps. We have the Chariot again. 3 of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit. Ten of Cups. Death in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So this Queen of Wands, there is, again, some kind of action she's getting ready to take, some kind of risk she's getting ready to make, something that she's getting ready to do. And again, it could have something to do with righting a wrong, fixing something, correcting something, responding to some kind of error or mistake that was made. I feel like there's been a lot of work put into this. Whatever she's getting ready to do, she's hopeful that it's going to benefit her, but she can't predict the outcome, and she's not certain of that. She also doesn't want to put a lot of energy into talking about this, because I also think she's afraid that if her efforts prove to be if they don't transpire the way she hopes that they do, if it doesn't result in the outcome that I think she's hopeful for, she doesn't want to, again, put a lot of energy or effort into talking a big game and then having it not work out. So I do feel like she's keeping a lot of this to herself. This does involve other people, and again, this King of Pentacles included. There could be a circle of friends, it could be colleagues or co-workers. It's possible too that this Queen of Wands is kind of taking charge or taking the lead and trying something on her own that ultimately will help others or fix something or right a wrong, and that includes this King of Pentacles. But she's not doing it for this Queen of Pentacles. In fact, this Queen of Pentacles, this feels like someone who could be like a false friend, or somebody who kind of puts up this front, you know, I'm here to support you, I'm on your side, you know, I'm cheering you on, I'm backing you up, but I don't know that this Queen of Pentacles is necessarily that type of individual. So this Queen of Wands, at the very least, I think would like it to be known that when she does take this action or do whatever it is that she's getting ready to do, that she's not doing it for this Queen of Pentacles. That's not her intention. In fact, this Queen of Pentacles may and this sounds horrible, but that's what I'm getting from this set of cards. It's possible this Queen of Pentacles is hopeful that this Queen of Wands will not succeed in whatever endeavor she's got planned for herself. She's hopeful for, in other words, a negative outcome or failure. It could be that this Queen of Wands is keeping things to herself, because if things get out, this Queen of Pentacles might make it known that she's hopeful that this Queen of Wands will fail, or that things won't work out the way she wants them to. Feels like there's some kind of, again, I am having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out why someone would be motivated and hopeful for somebody else to fail, unless there's some kind of rift between these two or some kind of history. It's possible for some of you out there, it's possible this Queen of Pentacles wants to be included in whatever this Queen of Wands is doing, and that's not the case. That's not what's happening here. There is maybe even a very I'm really having a hard time with my words today, apparently. There's a significant effort to avoid including this Queen of Pentacles. I'm taking this card. I just want to look at these a little bit more before I read this one, but we do have the Queen of Air in reverse came out. the other thing I have. This, again, you know, I feel like I try to pull out as many details as I can. So some of these details may not resonate for you. Cancer, I want to remind you of that. So again, take what does and leave behind the rest. But I get the hunch that there's a mistake that was made, a problem that this Queen of Wands is trying to solve, or something that she's trying to fix. And it does involve other people. It could have also been something that at one time included this Queen of Pentacles, but she's not doing these. She's not taking these actions on the behalf on this person's behalf. In fact, she might feel like this person needs to act on her own behalf and do her own work. This Queen of Wands is like, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna do what I need to do, but I'm not doing it on your behalf. You have to do your own work. Okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse. The kings and queens in this particular deck, Dreams of Gaia Tarot, are very similar in meaning to your traditional Rider-Waite meanings, but I will read this out of the book. It's a potential blockage. I think I said that. If it's in reverse, and this particular passage is pretty short, just about a third of a page, so I'll display the card and read it for you, and then we're going to wrap this up, Cancer. Okay, here we go. When the Queen of Air appears reversed, she represents someone who can be both arrogant and disdainful when dealing with others, treating those who react to her in an emotional way with contempt and callous disregard. She has an air of superiority, born of a belief that her intellect stands her above those who are more emotionally sensitive or compassionate. This can result in her being isolated and alone, and in her arrogance, she may choose to believe that her alienation is the result of others' ignorance instead of her own behavior. She does not understand that sometimes a show of empathy and understanding will open minds more readily than intellect applied with clinical brutality. The Queen of Air reversed asks you not to allow yourself to fall into the same web. You might be smart, you might even be a genius, but if you treat others with callous disregard, you will find yourself standing alone. So I believe that this card represents this Queen of Pentacles, and it may have given me a little more detail, the information I needed to kind of figure out what's going on here between these two people. I think that this is, the description of this card in the reverse could very well be the perception of this Queen of Wands, of how this person has acted in the past or present. The kind of front that this person puts up, she does feel, again, like this false friend or someone who's kind of presenting herself as someone who she's not. And again, I'm saying her and she because it's a queen, but male or female, you can embody this energy. This is somebody who's involved in this situation and may benefit from this Queen of Wands actions, but that's not this Queen of Wands intentions, because this person, I think, kind of stands even in isolation, is kind of standing alone, and may even be expected to act on her own behalf to right a wrong or fix a mistake or correct something that went wrong. So I think that's where we're at with this particular relationship. It's a very interesting reading, Cancer. I feel like there's a lot to this story, and there is no indication of an outcome. So I feel like this is like a decision process that's going on here, something that's not been decided yet, something this Queen of Wands might still be working on or thinking about, or she might be putting her ducks in a row or getting ready to take action. If you're listening to this reading and you've already taken action and you already have a potential outcome on your hands and you feel like sharing your story, that's always great. If you resonate with this reading, I love to hear your stories if you're a viewer who resonates. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, Cancer. I hope that the reading was enjoyable. I hope that it resonated, and if it did, please like, share, subscribe. Again, leave a comment if you want to. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.